Alright guys, it is now the next day. I put my pistons in last night and man, I can't even make this stuff up. I was in such a rush and it was all dark and stuff. I came back out this morning to work on my motor and guess what I look over and see on my little makeshift table? Boom. What are these? These are the clips for the wrist pins. And then I got to thinking about it. I only put one set of these clips in because somebody in the comments, by the way, thank you. I don't remember who it was, but they were like, you stretch them out and then you like push them, like weave them in with your finger. So I did that on one of them and then I'm like, okay, well, I'll get the rest later. But then it started getting dark and I was starting to rush. And I put them in without, I didn't put the clips in. So now I don't remember which piston's which, but I got to push them all out. I'm like, gosh, I'm such a dingling. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then I can get to making some actual progress. Gosh, this is taking forever. Alright, now for everybody who has not seen these Spyro clips, they come together and you just stretch them apart. And I'm going to show you how to put it in roughly, if I can do this in front of the camera. Gotta get it started.
Okay, once you get it started, like this, then you can kind of just like shove it down in there. I'm doing a bad job of filming this because I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm trying to look through the viewfinder. See, and as you shove it down in there, then watch. It just clicks into place. So, yeah, Spyro clip. That's how you do it, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, now the head gasket I'm going with is not the same one as before. This one is from Sealing Tech. Here, let me flip it around. Sealing Tech. And if you look, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's got these copper rings around the each one of the, I don't know if this is, yeah, this is where the coolant passages are. But see how they're like all grooved, and they're actually, if you feel them, they're like raised a little bit. I guess they said that's supposed to help bite into the head and seal it better, but who knows. So we're gonna throw it on there and we'll be good to go. Alright, and it looks like we have got to another stopping point. I don't know if y'all like these kind of shorter, more like often videos, or a couple people on the last video said, why don't you just wait and do like a longer video? So just comment down below, would you rather have short, faster updates, or would you rather me like pile it all together and then kind of make like a really long video? I can't go any further because I need to torque down the head studs. And I also need to torque down the rod bolts on the bottom. Let's see. Yes, I need to torque down the ARP rod bolts. So got ARP head studs, ARP rod bolts, pistons, rods. It's going to be a decent little setup. It is going to be stock cams, stock valve train. So that's not changing. These injectors will be coming out. These are the 550cc. I bought a set of 1000cc injectors, and they're actually a brand name. They were RC 1000s. I bought those from I believe it was Greg down at Jmills Tuning. I had a video where we went down and we did a quick flow test on them. They came out perfect. He hooked me up on those, so that's awesome. But yeah, so it's nice to see a little bit of progress made finally. This thing is super dirty. I need to get some more brake clean and like clean off the whole engine. Oh, and for everybody that was telling me engine mounts, I got some. Boom. Let's open these up. I haven't even opened them yet. But they had them on sale and they were like $79, so I had to jump on that. All right, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That magic of YouTube editing right there. But here are their mounts. They're actually pretty solid and beefy. Really heavy steel mounts with the rubber inserts, not the I don't know, they might be polyurethane. They feel like rubber though, but they're not the stiffest ones in the world, so they have a little bit of give, so hopefully the car won't vibrate like crazy. Dog, they even gave me a lanyard. That's official right there. I'm gonna wear this thing with pride. China as get out right here. But this was not sponsored at all. These were still bought and paid for. Yonaka didn't like donate these or anything, so I'm curious to see how they actually turn out once we throw them in the car. All right, behind the scenes of a 7.3 diesel owner in the winter time. Okay, it's not even really that cold. It's like, I don't know, 36 or 37 degrees, so it's above freezing just barely, and that's Fahrenheit for you over the water boys. So it's not that cold out, but this thing does not like to start. I actually ran me an extension cord out, and it wouldn't start this morning, so I had to plug it in. It's been plugged in now for a couple hours. I'm putting the jump boxes on it, even though these are brand new batteries. This truck has the hardest time, but of course this thing does have a couple miles on it. 381,000 now, so I'm gonna get it started up. It always smokes a ton, so I'm gonna set the camera back and we'll watch that. So if you can hear me, see how it's like chugging along? When it's cold, it only runs on like 6 or 7 cylinders. I do have a check engine light for some glow plugs, so I need to actually replace those. There's Kayla in the background. But yeah, so it's my fault. It needs some glow plugs. It probably needs an injector or two, because every now and then I get a code for injection pressure or something. I don't know. But after it warms up, like, it's good to go. So it smooths right out. But yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. And this is Brandon with Motornubs, and I'll see you on the next one.